Hi guys, next what I'm going to do is, it's all dry. It's turning out really nice. What do you think? I'll just turn it sideways, maybe that's a bit better. I'm really happy with it. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to stick this down, okay? I'm going to fix up my flower. I'm going to make a banner with the word joy that goes across here. And I'm also going to make some little flowers that look like this. Using the Prima inks. They are so easy to do. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so what I've done is, oh, where am I starting? Okay, so what I've done is I've masked, embossed, I've glittered my Christmas, as you guys saw last. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this down and get cracking. Here's my glue. Actually, I'm going to glue this down. Don't worry about glue strings, it will come out. Where did the heat go? So I can't wait for this to be done now. Hope it looks good. It's my first one, so bear with me. Okay. And then I'm going to add this layer. Miss. Great thing about glue is you can slide it. Oh, how cool is that? Look at the dimension. Okay. Just gonna let that glue set. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this center out. I'm going to glue that in. I'm actually going to bend it up first to give it some dimension, and we're going to bend this up because we want dimension. Okay. And I'm going to add a pearl center to the bottom, to the middle. Pearl center, bling center. These are old ScrapbookinCraft. They're rhinestones. Actually, all I got is, guys, I got today, I was so excited, from my local scrap store. They got a new range ScrapbookinCraft called Tea Break. And I got the festive berries and the fried brick for Christmas, obviously. And I got these stamps from Tea Break, and it says, everything you do is going to be okay. Just be yourself. You are beautiful. You live life once, but if you do it right, once is enough. And this one says, believe you can, and you are halfway there. I liked that one. Anyway, people ask me all the time about prices and stuff, and here's my receipt. Okay, for these 3 things. And this was 20% off. It came to $20.32. So, for these, $8 each. Okay? Oh, sorry, hang on. Oh, okay, so I'm wrong. The fried brick is $8. Festive berry is $9 because it must be like a limited edition maybe, and these stamps were $8.50. Okay, so I got it on 20% sale, so then that brought it down to for the fried brick $6.30. Oops, fried brick $6.30. festive berries $7.16, and the tea break stamp $6.80. Okay, so as you can see, guys, it isn't cheap scrapbooking here. Prices are just ridiculous. As you can see, distress stain fried brick, and then here's the regular price, $7.95, and then here's the festive berries, $8.95. Isn't that amazing? Okay, and then I see you guys doing videos in America, and you've got it for like next to nothing. Okay. Okay. Gonna put this on. Middle for some dimension. Again, this is from ScrapbookinCraft. Don't know if I want the big one. Don't want it to hide it either, but no, I want the big one. Okay. How cute is that? Can't wait to start putting it together. Okay, and with the flowers, I'm going to just grab some water. All you need is those things and water. That's it. Okay. Going to grab some flowers. These are spare flowers I keep at my desk. Okay, that'll do. Oops. Actually, have I got a better one than that one? Okay. Okay, grab these. I don't know if that one's going to be too small, so I'll switch that for that. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take, I've got English ivy, green grass, garden grass, and raspberry pie. Okay, and you're going to take your inker. You can actually make sprays out of these. You can use as a background, you can stamp them, you can use masks with them, you can colour them, you can create watercolours with them, you can colour flowers. Like I said, you can make glimmer mist with them. All you got to do is pull your bottle apart, and what you'll do is dab your thing onto here, how many times for the darkness, and then you get your spray. So I personally don't like it because it's too fiddly for me, but okay, let's start. So with this, you want to pack the colour on to the edges. Doesn't matter if you get a lot on. This is an old DT flower. This one is the English ivy. Okay, so I'm going to grab some water. And what happens is with this Prima one, it bleeds. Sort of like the Tim Holtz ink. Okay, look at that. Okay, so I'm just going to heat set it quick. Making a big mess. It does take a while because I saturated it, probably too much. But I kind of like saturating flowers because they open up a lot more. To see the natural colour. Okay, I'm not gonna, it's not totally dry, but as you can see, there's one of the flowers. Okay, I'm just gonna get a wet one. If you don't want as much of an edge around it, you can wet it more, or there's a trick to it. Just lightly push on the edges, okay? And you can add more later if you want it darker. Okay, and I'm just going to wet it. Look at that colour bleed. Isn't that fantastic? And I want it really saturated because I want that colour to bleed all through that flower and give it a pretty colour. And I'm just trying to tone down those edges a bit. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay. As you can see, pretty pink, and you can go darker. Okay, I'm just going to heat set that and I'll be right back. Done. So that is that pie one. This one is the ivy. Oops. And then this one here is the grass. Doesn't that look really good? And like I said, you can have it without the dark edges and just have it all the one colour. Just experimenting. Okay. Next what we're going to do is I'm going to take my banners. I don't know if this is going to be too much. I've cut out Joy using my Wengo Zengo die. Okay, what we want to do is cut it straight. Start off with. Next what we're going to do is we're going to make it a bit smaller. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to cut it. Yeah. Okay. And then cut it. Oops. I don't want the writing to be upside down. Okay, here. Perfect. I'm going to use this as a template. All three. Okay, last one. Let's neaten it up. preparations go into my projects, and that's why I never do videos. Okay, there's our 3. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to distress my piece of paper. I don't know if I'm going to do a double layer or what, but I'm going to get my little distresser out. It's easier with smaller pieces. That's it. Oh no. Just torn it. Oops. Okay. Get rid of this stuff. Just lightly distress. We don't want to take 2. Okay. Problem is with it being so little, it weakens the paper. That's why it tears easy. So just do it lightly. This is very similar to the Tim Holtz one, but I find this one distresses a lot better, and I recently got the Prima one, which I find with the littler pieces it is a lot harder to distress. So I stick to this on my scissors. Okay. And a bit more distressing up there. Okay. Clean up our work area. I'm going to grab glue. Oops, sorry guys. Hey, I'm just going to have a piece of watermelon. I really like my watermelon. With my surgeries and stuff, it's good diet for me. And I'm just getting the right spot. Okay. J. Okay, now we want the O. I'm just going to neaten it all up, get those extra little cuts off. Okay, go around with the glue. Elmer's glue stick. Got it from Bunnings hardware store. Last bit, let's get that wrong cut bit inside. Sometimes when you're using this die you get little skinny bits where it's not cut correct. Can't wait for my pen to come. I run out of glue, those pens dried up. I have loved them to death for this sort of thing in flourishes. So I've ordered some more. Okay, great. Sorry guys. Okay. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to be back with the rest. That's me. I'm just going to finish the last part of the process of gluing. So I pretty much laid everything out what I think. I didn't show you that process because I didn't think you'd want to sit through that. But I'm just going to start gluing everything and yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to start here. I've got my glue opened. Okay, and this was a lovely die that I got at the expo, and it was created by Couture Creations. So it's this die here. I really love it. And I've just used Timeless Vintage paper. Some glue's popped out of the hole in the middle. It's a problem with delicate things, isn't it? I normally use a glue pen, but it's actually run out. Okay, so just trying to get rid of those bits and pieces of glue, and I'm going to stick that in the middle. That's it. Okay. Right, and I'm going to glue it to the last bit. That down. So there it is. I just laid all 3 cuts on top of each other. So all those 3 cuts. And I've got a bling dot from Kaisercraft that I'm going to lay out in the middle. And it's called Sparklets. So these are them by Kaisercraft Sparklets. So basically I'm just going to tweak it now. Play with the layers. I want it kind of to look like a flower, but it's a snowflake. Okay. Don't want it to curl too much. Okay, so that's going to go there. Yep. I'm going to glue the bottom, my 480. Want it a bit over the edge. And then this one is one of the banners from the Craft set that I got. It's called Christmas Carol. Okay. And you did get a ton. It's called Christmas Carol Collectibles, and you get a ton of stuff. Okay. As you remember, I glittered these up. I've just added some bling to the top. I'm not going to glue the in-between ones because that's going to should hold them down together. And I'm just going to put a bit here. Okay. And now up here. I've distressed these and added the joy as we did in the last video. Okay, add that to the top bit. We want it to be kind of crooked. Bring it down a bit. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some twine. Just ordinary baker's twine. Okay, I'm just going to go on for now until I find it. Oh, there it is. And measure it to size. Okay. Great. I'm just going to grab some skinny tape out. Great. And then I'm just going to get my tape and find the beginning, because I used it on another project a second ago. Whenever I'm using something that I want to keep fairly straight, I always use tape. Pull up, and I just run a little bit of glue over the top for extra hold. Okay. And then start loading your twine down. And you can't even see that once it's on. So that's that. Neat of each side. Okay, I'm going to grab that and put my bow on each side. Okay. Can I just move some of these things off the... my Tim Holtz scissors, and I'm going to pick these up. I'm going to glue this. This is the branch by ScrapbookingnCraft. And again, get rid of that glue. Again, like I said, I'm using the imitation glue at the moment. See how it goes. So it does have strands, but it's worth it for the price. To put up with a few strands. Okay. Now I'm going to add my flowers. And with the glue you can slide it, you've got time to move it. That's what I like about it. Oops. This was off a Prima vine. And don't be scared to manipulate your flowers. Okay. Oh, there was gold. Add here. It's like a mustardy yellow. Okay, now down here. A little bingo chip from Tim Holtz and a piece from ScrapbookingnCraft that I've coloured with rub and buff. So I'm going to hide that among my flowers. And I'm going to keep going. A white one, curly rose, just add my glue. Okay, a little brown. put that there. And we've got the red aubergine colour. I'm going to put my little bud in here. Flowers can be red. Might add some stems. Maybe we could bring that more over. I'm going to curl some stems up. Sorry guys, I'm just playing a bit. Can go into there. Okay, get my glue, put it here. I want it popping off the page. And I want the bud on. Okay. Now I'm going to add some curls in the stems. I don't have much more to do. Okay. Seem to be dropping everything tonight. Okay. And this stem. Another stem. curled up. Cut. And twist. Okay. Just want to see if it looks any good. Yep, that's what it needs. I don't know how many times have I pulled that out. But glue. Under there. Okay. And the last bit. Okay. What is up with it tonight? And then this bit. And then we need more. The top bit. I think in a minute that's going to be it done. Okay. Another stem. Okay. Right. Glue. And I'm just going to add that up there. Move that lid down. Sleeve here. Just got to cut the end of it. Okay, and now we need something to sort of come out a bit. Okay, I'm going to take this cream one off. Okay, and then we're going to have another cream one on the other side. then I've just added these white puffs here. Okay, now I'm just going to add some butterflies. Grabbing my butterfly bunches. Okay. I'm going to put them up here and down here. Okay. And the colours. Gonna punch one of my butterflies out. Paper. That is gonna go down here. On my flowers. Okay. And it just gives it dimension also. Okay. And up the top, we're gonna do the same sort of thing, except I'm going to punch. This will be brown. Just going to do the bigger butterfly by Martha Stewart. Okay, that just gives it some dimension. I don't know if it needs a big one. Not a big one. Oops. Do a littler one. Actually, I don't know if it's that colour we need. No. Sorry guys, I'm just flicking through my scraps. I might use this one. Maybe the smaller one might be better. Yep. Get rid of the glue that I left up there. And we want that to push in a bit. Okay. And then we'll just add some blue to them again. We're going to use Chino Pearls by ScrapbookingnCraft. Just take away the stick. And using my pointer, okay, then we're going to add pearl onto it. I think that's too big. Okay. Sorry, I did say I was finished. Always decide to add bits. Okay. Perfect. I might just put some glue on the bottom of that one. Because I want it to stay. And always after you add the glue it wants to stick everywhere but where you want it. Okay, perfect. And this one I didn't add any glue. Like I said, these were Chino, ScrapbookinCraft, and they're right here, Chino. I love this colour and I use this the most. And I think that is now it. Okay, I've got to pull that butt out. Okay. Oh no, we'll keep it. just need some tweezers. Sorry guys. Good if I could find it here. Okay. Tweezers. Oh, the balls are falling off. Okay, so I want this to be okay. And I'm going to leave it at that. Want some height, want some dimensions. And I've got some cutouts in here. I don't know if they're going to be alright. Or if it'll be too much. Yeah, it's too much. Yep. Yeah, too much. Okay. Let's pull that out again. Just not happy with that. Okay. Yep, that's it, I think. Okay. I think that's gonna be it. I think it's perfect. Okay, so that's it. See ya.